Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Allie. It is day 8 of the September series where I upload a video every single day. We have 1 week down, people. I'm very happy. I'm also very tired. I need to figure out how next work week to somehow get at least 7 hours of sleep. We'll see if I can manage that. Right now I'm on my lunch break, and I think for the rest of the workday I'm gonna try to listen to more of A Curious Beginning, which is the first book in the Veronica Speedwell. Is that what it's called? This is a cozy historical fantasy. No, it's not. Okay. This is a historical cozy mystery, and I did read about 27% of it the other day, and I was having a lot of fun, so I'm excited to get back into it. We'll see how far along I get into that, but I also think I might pick up, I think it's a graphic novel. It's called, I'm pretty sure, The Princess and the Grilled Cheese. Maybe The Princess and the Grilled Cheese Sandwich, same thing. I heard about this from Kristen Cray's books. She talked about it in a wrap up, and she made it sound so wholesome and cute, and I just want to read it. So I do have the ebook version from my library, and I think that'll be fun. But the main event today, my friends, and why I'm wearing purple, is because Miss Olivia Rodrigo, her album is dropping tonight. It's dropping 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but for me, it's dropping at 6 p.m. So today's the day. I know I'm not her demographic. I'm a 29-year-old woman. I shouldn't be fangirling this hard, but I am. Like, I love her. I loved her album Sour. Like, some of those songs literally will make me cry still if I put them on. And for some reason, she's the one artist that I am clinging so fucking hard to, and I count down to her single releases. And yes, tonight we will be counting down to her second album called Guts. Obviously, I can't play or like react to it in a real time sort of thing, but maybe after I listen to each song, I'll go over it with you. If you don't care about that, I'll probably put chapters down below so you can skip over it, but goddamn, I'm excited. I'm expecting some punk rock vibes, some 90s vibes. I know we're gonna get some like life-ending, beautiful quotes and lyrics from her. Did I just say quotes like I'm reading a book? No, this is a song. This is an album. All right, I am finished with work and I've gotten to 71% of A Curious Beginning. I don't know what to think because I feel like the majority, or what felt like a big part of the first half, happened at a circus, and I am not a circus setting girly. I do not like it. I DNF'd the night circus. I didn't like Water for Elephants. I hated American Horror Story Freak Show. Also, the new American Horror Story is coming out this month, so we can talk about it together when it comes out. So yeah, I didn't enjoy that. Plus, I feel like the entire reason they were there was, I guess, to just hide out, but I feel like the plot didn't progress at all. Like, what was the point of it? I don't know. I feel a little weird questioning this book because I know everyone loves it, and I do love the characters. I will say that. I love them enough to read the next one, even if my feelings don't change by the last quarter of this, but right now I'm kind of like meh plus, like a meh plus. Did that make sense? Y'all, I am tired. I want to take a nap very badly, and I might just do that. But first, I did get some new releases in the mail. Let's open them. I'm so excited, and they look so good together. I talked about this in my September new releases. So excited for these. This is like a parody horror. Not a parody, I mean a satire. And then this is a gothic horror, obviously. Oh wow, the author has a doctorate in clinical community psychology. That's interesting. Grady Hendrix gave it a good blurb. He said, "Just when you thought you'd seen everything a haunted house novel could do, this book comes along." I gotta know what's going on. The only thing we're told in the synopsis here is that the walls like bleed every September. The walls drip blood, the ghosts of former inhabitants appear. Oh, I didn't know that. And all of them are terrified of something that lurks in the basement. So it really does sound like American Horror Story Season 1. Wow. Let's read the first sentence. "It was our dream house." And then this one, I feel like my expectations are high, but I'm not worried about it. Just because it is a satire, I just think it's gonna be fun. This is a hilarious horror satire about a family of professional killers responsible for the most atrocious events in history and the young brothers who are destined to inherit it all. In my new release video, I said this sounded, whoa. Very cool author picture. It sounded like kind of a adult Addams Family, which gets me excited. I was just about to read the last sentence. What is wrong with me? Oh, look at that, there's kangaroos. The first sentence, Otto makes us watch a nature film. Cool. Yet another book to my growing collection. I should be happy about that, but it's overwhelming, okay? Guys, I already love this so much. It's so cute. It's so funny. The main character, I feel like she's a Gemini, okay? She's giving me Gemini vibes. Everyone's name is a different type of cheese. The town is called Fondue. Our main character's name is Camembert. Her maid slash only confidant is named Feta. I love this. So this story is about Lady Camembert. She doesn't want to get married, but her father is dying, and so he convinces her to pretend to be a man so that she can inherit everything once he kicks it. So now she lives in this new town of Fondue. She's disguising herself as a man, but she ends up becoming infatuated with the princess, Princess Brie. And it's a little rom-com about their love, and I just love this energy. Obviously, I'm not very far in, but Camembert and Feta, her maid, their interactions are just too funny and cute. Kristen, thank you so much for talking about this book, because I would have never found it if you hadn't talked about it in your wrap-up. Guys, I'm dying at all these cheese names. Lady Gorgonzola, Lady Ricotta, and this little dog's name is Gouda.
I could sit around and wait all day.
Guys, this is the cutest book ever, and I just read the author's note, and she sort of based the characters off of her and her wife. I love this. I feel like that story had everything. It was so wholesome. There was such a cute little love story. There was grilled cheese in it. It was funny. All the characters were great. They talked about fashion a lot, which I love. Oh my God. I love this story. The children outside, by the way, are going absolutely feral. So I'm sorry if you hear children screaming. There's no tortured children in the neighborhood. They are just animals. Anyway, it is 20 till 6 p.m. So it's 5:40. So I have 20 minutes before the album comes out. I guess I'll just listen to it and then maybe tell you my favorite track or any other thoughts that I have. And then I'll probably just listen to it on repeat for the rest of the night. A part of me kind of wants to finish A Curious Beginning tonight too, but I don't know if I can swing that. I still have like 2 hours of the audiobook left. I don't know if I can swing that. Maybe I will. I guess you'll find out before I do. By the way, I posted to my Instagram story my TBR for this weekend's 48-hour readathon that Meredith over from Reading with Merb is hosting. This is her 4th time doing it, and basically it's just a bunch of us that have a goal for what we want to accomplish in a weekend, and a bunch of people host sprints. I'm actually hosting sprints on Saturday. Well, it's Saturday for me, but for the Australians it's Sunday. It's also 3 a.m. for the Australians, so I don't think any of them will be in my sprints, but it is at 7 a.m. my time, which I think is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're available, you can come hang out with me. I'm hoping to read, I don't know if I'll finish, but I'm hoping to get further into House of Sky and Breath on live sprints. So that should be fun. Guys, we got 5 minutes. Why is my heart beating fast? I've honestly never fangirled about like musicians like this. I don't know what it is about Miss Olivia. Also, on her Spotify like profile picture, she's also wearing a purple fuzzy sweater. We're twins. 5:59. My heart is beating so fast. Like honestly, I might not even put this in the video because it's like embarrassing how excited I am about this album. I'm just refreshing her page. I feel like I'm in middle school right now, and you know what? I'm loving it. It's 6 o'clock. Okay, let me refresh my Spotify. Oh, it's not on. I'm gonna be so mad if for some reason I actually have to wait till midnight. Okay, she just posted a picture that it's out, so let me just keep refreshing. Guys, this might be a little anticlimactic. Damn, I know I should have tried Apple Music. Oh, I think she released it all on YouTube, so I guess I'll just have to listen to it there. Okay, the first one is All American Bitch. Okay, we got an acoustic guitar. Her voice. Guys, that was great. I feel like I was just watching an early 2000s movie. Okay, I gotta go listen to this, okay? Yo, I babbled and babbled because I got nervous that no one cared about any of this, but I just realized that the people that don't care probably skip this section, but then I didn't make a good explanation for any of the people that did want to hear about my thoughts, so I'm trying again. Obviously, overall, I fucking love this album. I like that it's a little grungier than her last one. Even in the slower songs, she uses like electric guitars. She has like a grainy texture thing on her voice that sounds like she's coming out of a radio or something. I especially love the songs where you think you're getting a ballad or an acoustic guitar and then she goes for it. Teenage Dream is the last song and she did that like 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the song. She goes so hard with the instruments and I was not expecting it and it's amazing. Like I said earlier, I'm not the target audience. Like I'm almost 30, I'm married, I'm in a healthy relationship, and a lot of this is like the awkwardness of being a new adult and dating shitbags and feeling insecure, although I don't think there's a time limit on any of that stuff. But she does it in such a relatable way that it like cuts you to the core. I think the most nostalgic, relatable song for me, is a good way to put it, is Get Him Back. That song is so funny. It's the kind of notion where you miss a toxic guy you were with, but at the same time, you want to like key his car and punch him in the face. But you also want to kiss him and make him lunch. I felt seen. I feel like she's being super playful and she's not afraid to like sound weird or scream or sound whiny and dramatic, and I love that. She also kind of leans into probably some criticisms that people say about her. I feel like she's a very self-aware artist and lyricist. Ooh, in Grudge, she said, "We both drew blood, but man, those cuts were never equal." Oh, such a good line. That's a song I think I actually teared up on the first time listening to it. My Undying Love, now I hold it like a grudge, and I hear your voice every time I think I'm not enough. Oh, that is a devastating lyric. But then she also had hilarious songs. Love is Embarrassing was super relatable. And she actually, I think, references her first album and that whole situation that everyone was talking about. My God, how could I be so stupid? You found a new version of me and I damn near started World War III. Ballad of a Homeschool Girl reminded me like something that would be in 10 Things I Hate About You. And then All American Bitch was really cool. It's a satire about how like a girl has to pretend to be so perfect and stuff like that. But God, I just love how, I'm gonna say grungy, like it's obviously not grunge, it's pop, but I like that her pop leans grittier, but still fun and light and girly. I like girly gritty. Gritty girly? Grungy girly. I don't know, I like that shit. I did write down as a note that Making the Bed is gonna be in a teen blockbuster movie for sure. And honestly, I feel like a lot of these feel like they're in an early 2000s movie. I think my least favorite, or at least one I didn't really connect with too much, was Lacey. But again, I only listened to these songs like once. So everything in all of my like rankings could change. But yeah, so much fun. I can't wait to keep listening to this on repeat for like the next couple weeks. You know what's cool though is that we're gonna be able to watch Olivia go through all of her milestones and all of her experiences are gonna change, and it's so cool to wonder about the songs that she's gonna sing when she's my age, when she's 30. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep fangirling. I feel weirdly embarrassed and I don't know why, so I'm gonna stop talking, but let me know if you're an Olivia fan. Let me know if you listen to the album. I'm obsessed. Y'all, I was looking on Genius for Olivia Rodrigo's lyrics for this album, and it's showing 16 songs. There are 2 unreleased songs, Scared of My Guitar and Girl I've Always Been. When are these being released? So it looks like we have some more to look forward to. I was gonna try to maybe read some more of A Curious Beginning, but I'm gonna do myself a favor and cut the vlog now so that I can get some good sleep tonight. So before I go, let me go over my stats for the day. I've now finished 6 books. Is that correct? Probably not a good sign that I've already forgotten what I've read this month and it's the first week of the month. Okay, yes, I've read 6 books. Today I read 149 pages of A Curious Beginning and I read 256 pages of The Princess and the Grilled Cheese Sandwich. Last year I felt really guilty for adding graphic novels or manga to my page count, and today I was like, no, I don't feel bad at all. And now when it's time to tell you my page count, I'm feeling a little guilty because I know that it would have taken me a lot longer to read 256 pages of a novel. So I'm gonna try to swallow that guilt and pretend I never felt it. Today I've read a total of 405 pages. So in total for September, I've read 1,852 pages so far. Like I said earlier, I have my TBR for the next couple days set, and I've already knocked one of them off, so that's great. Tomorrow I'm planning on finishing A Curious Beginning and starting and hopefully finishing Winter's Orbit by Everina Maxwell. So you can look forward to that if you want. Let me know your thoughts on any of the books I've mentioned today. And obviously, let me know your Olivia Rodrigo opinions. If you've listened to the album, what's your favorite song on the album? What's your favorite song on her last album? If you've never even heard of her, that would be very funny. All right, y'all, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.